your ads won't perform unless you start doing this one thing. Now, honestly, I used to have terrible ads that I would run. Not only were the creatives terrible, the targeting was terrible, the metrics were terrible. I wasn't tracking. There's so many things I wasn't doing, and it was allowing my cost per lead to be like $40 to $50. Here, I'm going to show you guys a screenshot. My cost per lead is $7, $3, $6, and then $37 for a VSL tweak, VSL submission that we're going to have to mess with a little bit later because that's not good. But nonetheless, you guys see the results that I have right now on ads. I've shown you guys in previous videos my results on ads if you want to go check it out, how basically we run ads for you and things like that. I'm not a marketing agency, but in this video, I'm going to tell you that you have to focus on the right inputs. For ads, it doesn't just come down to the creative. It comes down to what happens after the creative and also what happens when your face pops up on their screen. Now, a lot of times the reason why your ads don't perform well is because you're not focusing on the right inputs and the right background. You're too focused on the creative, you're too focused on the metrics, but in reality, you're not focused on value. Now, this first tip that I have for you guys is to create more organic content that actually gives out value. So whether you're actually running retargeting ads or not, which is already targeting people that have seen your content, maybe follow you, maybe like the posts that you have or whatever it is, whether you're running those retargeting campaigns or not, you still need to have a solid, I would say 10 to 20 videos on YouTube and 10 to 20 reels on Instagram about value-based or value-oriented content, asserting yourself as an authority figure. So what this means is that whatever niche you're in, whatever problem you're solving, whatever clientele you're serving, make content that is not only educational, but is also hook-based too. Because if I'm being completely honest, nobody likes educational content. They need educational content. Everybody likes entertainment content, but it has to be masked as entertainment. You know, obviously that's why a lot of these guys have top of funnel clickbait videos on YouTube, but the actual YouTube video is like a lucid chart or a Mira board breaking down their business or breaking down different aspects of their business. But to get you in the funnel, to get you clicking on the video, they'll make a clickbaity thumbnail, kind of like this one, and a title as well. So the reason why people do that is because they want the traffic to come in, because everybody knows that nobody's going to click on a video that says how to run meta ads in 2024 or how to target an audience. Like, no one's going to click on those videos because they're simply just boring and nothing hooks in, our minds. So that being said, the first input, the first tip that I have for you guys is to create a base of organic content that actually gives out value in your niche. If you don't do this, you'll go nowhere because people will see your ads and they're going to associate nothing with your face. When you see Hormozi's ads, you immediately associate Hormozi with value because of what he's done in the marketplace, the books that he's published, $100 million offers, $100 million leads, because everything that he's put out in the marketplace has been value oriented. So when you see his content and when you see his ads, you feel more obligated to watch because holy crap, this guy has done me a service by giving me a lot of free game and I know he's valuable. I know what he talks about is good. And so that's why I'm going to watch his ad. If you don't have that brand, I'm not saying everybody has to have a Hormozi brand, but if you don't have that voice in the back of your prospects' heads, nobody will watch your ads. I think the reason why a lot of my ads do really well is because a lot of my traffic from Instagram comes from YouTube. A lot of you guys will watch my YouTube videos and then DM me on Instagram or follow me on Instagram, and you guys will get into the funnel. You guys will learn about how we scale coaches and consultants with done-for-you systems and paid ads. So anything from offer built out to setters, closers, paid ads, run everything like that. You guys see the value that we provide. And when you see my ad, you then feel more obligated to watch my VSL, put in your phone number. Then I reach out and contact you and say, if you're, in a good fit and qualify you and things like that. Only because I'm doing what in the top of funnel, providing value to you, because that's the only thing I can actually give to you as of right now. So that being said, the first input is organic content and straight value. So focus on that, publish those videos, and become an authority figure in your space. Over time, you're going to see me start to climb up the ranks. For a fact, I know it because I'm just putting out the value every single day, because I'm not afraid to give out a lot of stuff. And I'm not trying to gatekeep anything because I'm young and I have nothing to lose. And so I know for a fact, if I can play this game, my next 5 moves as a longevity game, years on the line, this video and videos before this one will serve me at the utmost respect, because I know for a fact that if I'm putting out this value right here, what are people going to associate me with 3 or 4 years on the line if I keep it up? How well will my brand do if I keep it up 3 or 4 years on the line? It's going to be great. So that being said, free value, organic content is going to be the king. Now, the second thing that we have is you can either trial and error if you have a lot of money with ads, or you can network or hire out an agency. So I would specifically go down the networking route. In my last video, which I'm probably going to link below, I talked specifically about how to network with like-minded, high-value individuals. And you do this by simply just becoming a high-value individual yourself. And the doors are open by themselves. And how do you do that? Well, you simply just post videos that create value. I cannot tell you the amount of millionaires I've networked with because of this channel. I cannot tell you the amount of friendships and bonds that I have connected with through with people just because of this channel. And so I know for a fact that if you provide the marketplace with value and you give out, you basically, you're going to get what you give. And if you give out value, you're going to get money in return, and you're going to get profitable connections, things like that. The guy that runs all of my paid ads, he runs all my paid ads for my clients. When we onboard in clients or onboard them to the program, we script out all their ads with them. On our onboarding call, we have my ad guy run my ads, run their ads for them as well. I don't even touch ads because I don't know ads like the back of my hand. This guy's been doing it for years on end, and I simply don't know how to get a $50 cost per lead. I can't do it. And so I can either spend my money trial and erroring, reading books about the market, actually getting in the market and putting money into the market and testing different creatives and doing all those different things. But I simply don't want to do that because one, I don't have the time, and two, I could care less. So what I'm going to focus on is the high leverage activities. So whether you're going to hire out an agency to run your ads for you, make sure they're solid or not, I would definitely say go to a trusted advisor or a trusted friend. And that's where networking is going to come into place. I have people in my network where I can just reach out to, have them audit my ads, take a look at my ads, and even just run my ads. So one of my buddies who I networked with a few months ago, he just runs all my ads for me in my business. And so I don't have to worry about hiring out an agency or paying anybody. That's just kind of how it goes. So with that being said, trial and error. If you have money, go ahead. If you want to learn, go ahead. But easiest and most simplest route to actually running profitable paid ads that perform very well is networking with people that know how to run paid ads, just having them run them for you. That's it. And if you have a budget of at least $1,000, your ad should be solid. I would probably say it really gets, the ads manager kind of up and pumping, about $1,000 in, just simply because it's got to understand that you're a solid account that's going to keep on handing the money consistently, has to know that you're going to keep on testing creatives, and then your ad account begins to kind of go through the lifeline of being aged and things like that. So I would simply tell you that, look, it doesn't have to be hard. Paid ads don't have to be hard. Your ads will perform if you have the right foundation set. Now, if you simply just start running paid ads off a brand new Instagram account, you're probably not going to be doing very well. And I made the mistake of doing this back in December when I ran all profile boosted ads on my new IG account, which had like 50 followers. Huge mistake. I think it really did bad for my organic reach later on down the line, but that's for a different video. What I would simply tell you is to make content, provide value to the marketplace. Just make sure that when you run ads, it's not going to be the first time that people are going to see your face. If you're running a retargeting ad, it definitely won't be. But if you're just running an ad in general, I would definitely tell you to build an organic brand first. It doesn't have to be huge. I have under 2,000 followers across all different platforms. That's nothing huge. But the people that do know me, the people that have seen my content, the people that do tune in every single day know that I provide value like absolute clockwork. The things that I say are actually applicable and everybody can use them. So with that being said, I would simply tell you to make organic content, YouTube, Instagram, whatever it looks like for you, provide value to the marketplace because that's what the market likes to eat. And in return, you like to eat money. So you provide the marketplace with a bunch of different value and educational content that serves them, masked as entertainment content through thumbnails and titles and hooks and stuff. Make it seem like entertainment content, but it's really value-based educational content. So what the big guys in this space are doing, you do that and you start running ads, people see that. And in return, you will get money back to you. And so if you keep the cycle of reciprocity, if you keep the cycle of goodwill pushing and you're constantly giving the marketplace goodwill, you're constantly showing up every single day, it shows your followers, shows the people that like your videos, whatever it is, it shows everybody that you're committed, you're doing this, that you're in the game. And sooner or later, you'll climb up the ladder, you'll climb up the ranks, and then you look at guys like Hermosi and they'll be right next to you. So with that being said, that's exactly why your ads won't perform until you start doing those two different things. Hope this video helped. I'll catch you guys in the next one.